smart enough to figure this out on your own, but you move yourself around by using the move stick, and if you need to jump, it's as simple as pressing the jump button. You can press the jump button twice to perform a double jump. And don't laugh, I like to think of myself as thorough. Oh, I just thought of something else important to tell you. Sometimes you'll notice that the camera's not facing the same direction you want to go. You can use the camera stick to rotate the camera around yourself. If the camera isn't looking in the direction you want, just use the camera stick to rotate it until you see what you need to see. Rotate the camera now to look at me. Great! Now you can do this anytime you need to look at something. Simple enough. Oh, and if you just want the camera to center behind you, it's as easy as pressing the camera stick. Okay, Tack. In the end, I think you'll find most animals to be helpful in some way or another. If you come across an animal, you should experiment with it to learn how it can help you. Some animals can even be ridden. Oh yes, the mighty rhino. These fellows are great for breaking things into little tiny pieces. Go ahead and jump on board. If you want him to speed up, try giving him a swat with your club. Now, while you're adventuring, you'll no doubt discover you can pick up certain items. What's cool is that you can throw any item you pick up by just using the action button. If you're tired of carrying an object around and just want to set it down, press the use button. Sometimes when you jump, you'll grab onto a ledge. If you're holding something when you grab a ledge, you'll always drop that item. You'll also drop it if you fall off tall ledges. You see this little guy? He's a loop-tail monkey, and quite mischievous, I might add. Monkeys like this one love throwing coconuts at other animals. Hey, Tack, try throwing the melon at the monkey to see what happens. Yeah, you did it! Did you notice that if you toss something at him, he'll toss a coconut at whoever's closest to him? Keep this in mind while you're adventuring. Feathers are very valuable. Make sure you pick up any feathers you see. To pick up a feather, just run through it. There are different kinds of feathers you can find in the world. These yellow feathers are health feathers. See how they look like the feather on the top of your head? That's because the feather on your head is also your health meter. When it turns all the way purple, you're out of health. These other feathers also give you health, but their primary use is for magic. As you progress, you'll need mana feathers to do magic. I see your current weapon is the club. It's a little basic, but easy to use. Just press the action button to swing the club. Practice on these breakable jars. Look out, Tack! A Nermal was hiding in that jar. Use your club. It's gonna take a few hits, but I know you can do it. Wow! Look at the orangutan bend that banana tree. I wonder what would happen if you stood on the big leaf. You should try it, Tack. Awesome, Tack! Anytime you want to have the orangutan throw you somewhere, just stand near him and he'll pull down the tree.
Sorry, I hate the tutorial so much.
There'll be plenty of places in the world where you'll have to use ropes. Remember though, you'll swing in the direction you're facing, so push the move stick left or right to line yourself up before you jump off. Okie dokie. Now it's time to learn about rams. See if you can get past them. Way to go, Tack! You're ready to help Jabulba turn Locke and the other villagers back into human form. Jabulba said we needed to go to the burial grounds. We can get there from your village. Let's get started.
Alright, let's go.
Place so ugly, if it was a woman, even you wouldn't have sex with her. That's bad.
How can you sleep until noon after
This is Tack's village, home of the Pupanuni people. They're wonderful and real. Okay, Tack, we need to collect the magical plant so Jabulba can turn Locke back into human form. But first, we need to go to the burial grounds to get the staff. I know the way. Come This bucket will take us to the burial ground.